Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. We are going to make 2 kits this morning. What? Yes, we are. So come on in and say hey. And let me know you're here. Good morning, y'all. I'm just a few seconds early, but that's all right. That gives everybody... Oh, and it's 10. That means we can start, y'all. So we are going to do Jesus is the Reason for the Season kit and the Home for the Holidays kit. Okay, so I have already started this one, so we will do this one directly after this one. The one we're going to do right now is the Home for the Holidays. You get the sign, you get the Unique in the Creek ring board, you get your bag of zip ties, you get this amazing ribbon, and yes, that is the velvet ribbon. Everybody has to try that velvet ribbon at least once, y'all. I ain't lying. And then you get your roll of the natural mesh. Okay, so that's the kit we are doing today. Good morning, good morning. Hello. So, I already do have most of my petals done. I did create a short on how to do this petal. So TikTok, you have it, Facebook, you have it, and YouTube. When you see this video, you will have the short as well. All right. But the pre-Black Friday sale has started. So the first 2 wreaths are available on my website, monkeyscreations.com, with free shipping. So the cardinal wreath and the Oh Holy Night wreath are on my website, and they ship for free, y'all. So if you want one of these, go grab it. $50 free shipping. All right, so that is your first pre-Black Friday sale, and they're going to be happening all week. So make sure you have your notifications turned on. All right, you're out of the bed. Good morning, Linda. All right, let me bring everybody down. And over. Let's get that out of my way. Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna show you how to attach your pipe cleaners to the sign, but let's go ahead and get our base done. So we are doing the 36-inch woodland ruffle. So you're going to need 8 pieces cut at 36 inches. All right. You're going to grab the inside of your mesh roller. Okay, that's what I like to use. Y'all, I did just cut this with my rotary cutter, so you might have a couple frays, but it's not going to hurt anything because your cut edges are going to be inside the roll, so you're not going to see them. So you're going to take this, line up your mesh, and go 1. Now I'm counting 1 when this edge gets to the bottom. So there's 1 and 2. Pull it out and pinch. Where is my clip? Good morning, good morning. There are still a few of these kits available on my website. If you want one, you can go grab them. Same thing to this side. Got 1 and 2. And then pinch. And then we're just going to scrunch from one end to the other. And then just grab this end and scrunch it. Just like that. Now you can put them in like this with your curl on top, or you can do it like this with the curl on the bottom. We're going to do curl bottom, so I'm just going to clip it. My ribbon tails are cut at 14 inches. Good morning, everybody. And y'all, these are gorgeous. And this velvet ribbon is to die for, y'all. To die for. So we're going to take one, put it right over the other. Flip it up to find our middle. And then scrunch and get ready to add it into our wreath. So just bring it up and around, try to get those lined up. And now we're ready to start loading our board, because we're going to put the woodland ruffle in at the same time as our ribbon tails. It is green velvet, girlfriend. So the board, I am loading the outside set of holes. And we are skipping every other. So we have a zip tie here, skip, we're going to go here, flat end of the zip tie facing the ceiling. We're going to go down and up, skip, go here, down and up, and we're just going to leave these zip ties open because then our woodland ruffle is going right on top of that zip tie. All right, now we are, here's the top, here's the bottom. So I am just doing a ruffle. Where am I going to do my ruffle? I think I'm going to do my ruffle over here, because there's more space between here and the door and here and the door. So right here, that's why it's good to find your middle first thing. That way you know, because where I put the bow is, I don't put tails because there's no sense in wasting that ribbon. Now you will see on the Jesus is the Reason I did accidentally, so we will be putting a bow on top of ribbon tails. But y'all, don't waste your ribbon, okay? So our bow is going to go here, so we are just going to put just our mesh. Hey, hey. Okay, just like that. Okay, so here we're going to start our ribbon tails. Okay, so just picking this up. That way these two butt together. Putting it right down. Adding our ribbon tails. Yep, I'm down curling. You can do either. Now you will find sometimes before I cinch that down, I will go ahead and kind of get my ribbon where I want it. It does seem to be a little bit easier to get your ribbon tails in place before you zip it all the way down. Oh my God, look how gorgeous that is, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Yes. All right. One right over the other. Find your middle. Scrunch. And we're going to keep going. Hello, hello, everybody coming in. If you would float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Okay, I'm not going to get too hung up on what my tails look like right now, y'all. You have never seen the beautiful plaid, isn't it pretty? Yes. Y'all, sometimes I can be on the computer for hours trying to put kits together. But you only need 8 pieces cut at 36 inches. I know, I love that green too, right? I just had to. With this, you know, it's kind of the rustic and pulling in that deep green from the trees. I just thought it would be perfect. Let's get here or they'll all be in boxes. I know, I have to go to the grocery store, y'all. I so dread the grocery store, but I'd rather go today than to go next week. Oh, Monk wants to paint with y'all this afternoon. Do y'all want to come paint with Monk? I found these houses at the Dollar Tree the other day, and he wanted to get a couple, and he wants to paint them with y'all. He wants to do a kid live. So that's why I'm doing both kits this morning, so that I can come on this afternoon and we'll paint with Monkey. Y'all, I had to get a new pair of tennis shoes. I don't even own a pair of tennis shoes. So I had to get a pair of tennis shoes because I know the snow and the ice and all the things are coming. So I found a deal on Amazon, got me a pair. They were delivered yesterday. And he saw the box and was like, "Oh, you got me tennis shoes." I said, "No, I didn't. They're mine." But he's like, "They fit me." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Grandma, they fit." I'm like, "They cannot fit you." He put them on, y'all. They fit. So my 6.5 women's fits my 8-year-old grandson's foot, y'all. Can you believe that? I was not happy. I need snow boots. I ain't going out in that mess. Shoot, all I need to do is be able to check the mail. And I'll probably do it in my house shoes. I know, they grow up way too fast. We're almost done, y'all. With this one, who's going to shovel? Not me. No, not at this girl. Pass your women's size 9. What in the world? take your phone with you in case you fall and can't get up. I should get one of those life alerts. I told my mom I was going to get her one. Maybe I can get a buy one, get one free. Oh, shoot. All right, last one going in, y'all. You can make an actual, yeah, I guess I will have to make a snowman with our first snow. Hopefully it won't be for a long, long time. Long, long time. All right, so we're gonna squeeze this one in, lift this one up. And no, just one, girlfriend, just one. Make sure you have ice melt. No, I ain't driving. I ain't going nowhere. The people that are driving need to make sure that they get it. She's slipping fall. I know. Okay. Slipping off there. All right, so we're going to cut off our zip ties. And then we're going to get all this fluffed up and fixed. I gotta make a bow. Okay, so I'm bringing all these up. Make sure it's ruffle to ruffle. All right, so we're gonna get all of our ribbons fixed after we put our bow and our sign. So let's go ahead and put our sign. I'm gonna show you how I add, when I have a wood sign, I use staples, y'all. So you don't wanna get any bigger than a 1/4 inch staple because it will go through the other side. Now I do use foam for the back. That just gives it a little bit extra, just a little bit extra height to ensure that our staples don't go all the way through. Now I have an electric staple gun. If you just have one of those handheld jobbies, that'll work too. So just kind of find my middle. So I'm just going to put 2 right there, 1 in each corner. Because the sign is so big and kind of awkward, that's why I'm doing 4. Okay, so we're just going to lay that down. Take your staple gun, go right over it. I go twice, and then wrap that a couple times, and your staple does not come through the top. Okay. Just like that. So now we can attach our sign. So we know our bow is going right here. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is, y'all. Let me make sure where my top is. It is right there. Put that there. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to put these in the inside holes. Maybe, come on. Okay. Now I'm just wrapping it a couple times so I can get all of my pipe cleaners in. And then we can bring it tight. And get everything fluffed. So that sign has plenty of mesh to sit on. You can find your pipe cleaners in all this. Whew. Get off of there. There we go. All right. So let's bring up some of these so it doesn't look like it's smushed. Don't want a smushed wreath, but still leaving enough back there for the sign to sit on. Okay, so now we can bring it a little bit tighter. That green does make it pop, So I will tighten it corner to corner. So I go here to here and then here to here. Are you attaching in the holes? Yes, I'm attaching in the holes. Now if some of those are sticking up, just kind of mess with them. Get them where you want them. Fluff them out. Dropping something, y'all. Okay, now we're going to make our bow and put it right there. All right. So, actually, we'll make both of our bows. I'll make the one for the other kit as well, since we'll already have our bow maker out. All right, so we're going to go with the green on the bottom. Do us a 14-inch tail. Three 6-inch loops on each side. Now, if you want to go with a smaller bow, you definitely can. And then we're going to put our 2.5 in the middle. And then come back with the green. My God, this velvet is so nice to work with, y'all. Okay, so we've got our 3 loops on each side. And it's got that satin on the other. So if you happen to see the other side of it, it would be perfect. Is there another way to attach the sign other than staples? Yeah, you can use a cable mount for sure. Okay, now we're going to come in with our 2.5. 14-inch tail. And we're going to do 2 loops at 5 inches. Yeah, you can definitely use cable mounts. I just prefer on my wood signs to do this, use the staples. Okay, we've got our 2 on each side. Come back in with 1 loop of that green and finish it off, y'all. Oh, you're at the dentist? Ooh, have fun with that. Not. Okay, 14-inch tail. And now we're going to do 1 loop at 4 inches. With a wall hanger bow, yeah. You'd have enough to do that if you wanted, for sure. And you don't have to make your tails as long as I do. Now that velvet ribbon is thick, y'all, so hold on to it. Oh shoot, almost lost the whole thing, y'all. Whew. Okay, so we've got that one. Let's go ahead and make our Jesus is the Reason for the Season kit bow. So let's get these out of the way. So you still have all of this ribbon left out of your kit to do with whatever you want to do. Same thing with the velvet. I think we're gonna do gold, or do I want to do blue? The sign's blue, let's do more gold. So these are the 2 ribbons that come in this kit. I am using up a partial roll I already had open, so I may need to open up the other one. So 3 inches at 6, or I'm sorry, 3 loops at 6. That was perfect. I am going to have to grab that unopened roll though. Hopefully, Lord, did I not bring it in here? Nope, I did. We're good. All right, going to come in with the blue, and we're going to do 2 loops at 5 inches. Ooh, isn't that pretty, y'all? Now I'm going in, I started with the gold because our sign is a lot of blue, so I didn't want a lot of blue in the bow. But you can definitely do it the opposite way if you got this kit. That will be totally up to you. This one up. And now we're going to do 1 loop on each side at 4 inches. 14-inch tail. All right, so you will still have a lot of ribbon left out of your kit as well. Get that out of the way. So you can definitely tell how thick that velvet ribbon is once I bring this one up compared to the other one. See, look at the difference in those stacks. See how thick one is versus the other? That's because that velvet ribbon is super, super thick. All right. Let's fluff our bows. Oh, look how pretty that is. And we'll get that fluffed out a little bit more once we get that wreath up here on the table next. All right. You missed it. You'll be able to watch the replay. I'm trying to get that stack back in place. It did kind of slip. But look at that. The worst way to make a bow is when your middle slips, y'all. If that middle slips, your bow is just, to me, not going to fluff as well as if you have a nice stack. And we will get that fluffed out a little bit better once we get it on. So we're going right down here in this corner, because if we went over here, we might cover up more of that door. So I'm going in the bigger space right to the side, and we're going to go right over that zip tie that is already there. If I can get in there. There we go. All right. Now you can always make a smaller bow if you don't like your bows as big as mine. Or you can make smaller loops, totally up to you. That velvet is everything, y'all. All right, let's go ahead and dovetail them. Get this one finished up, and we'll go right to the other kit, but that one is almost done, y'all. So we did it the exact same way as we are doing this one. Oh, I just realized I'm off camera to you, TikTok, sorry. All right. little bit. Like, what's going on there? My tails was not in the right place. Alright, let's just relax them. Oh, look at that hold, y'all. All right, so there is your home for the holidays. It almost looks black on screen, but it is hunter green. All right, let's finish. The Jesus is the reason for the season. I have already got most of it done. And I did already put my staples on this one. So we are doing this one the exact same way. So we have our 14-inch ribbon tails. And we have our 36-inch ruffle. So we're just going to put in these last two. And then these will be the two kits that are available, y'all. So every other. So you need 8 pieces of 36-inch mesh, 7 sets of tails at 14 inches, over there for now. Okay, so 36 inches. Can I show the back of the wreath? Yeah, I will. Let me get this one done. Okay, inside of your mesh roller, we go 1, 2, pull your tube out, pinch, clip, flip. Do the same thing. 1, 2, pinch, and scrunch. And then just take this end, slide it right to it. For this one, we are flipping it over. And there's your woodland ruffle, however you want to use it. Curl side up or curl side down. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our tails ready. And who thought I couldn't make 2 wreaths in an hour? Bam, bam, bam. So scrunch. I didn't say 2 completed wreaths, but I am making 2 wreaths. The roller is just the inside of the mesh. Okay, we're going to put that right on our zip tie. Put our ribbon tails right, last one. Now here I am putting tails in all of them because I made the mistake of not realizing where my bow was going to go, y'all. So that's why I had to cut an extra set. But you do only need 7 sets of ribbon tails. Okay. Squeeze this one right in. This is horizontal white stripe. It's what comes in the kit. All right, let's clip these off. Kind of fluff out our tails. All right, now this sign is going to sit straight across, so I'm going to find my top. Okay, so the top is right here with the 2 holes, which means our sign is going to go here to here. Let me see if I can do it from underneath and show y'all. So we're going to go here and here. Going straight across. Here and here. Okay, just like that. That way you know your sign is perfectly even. Now we kind of cinch it down a little bit. You are way late to the party, Kim. You're fired. You're fired. Okay, so you see that really dark blue in that ribbon? That's why I paired it with this, to bring out that darker blue. I always get questioned why I pair some things sometimes, and I'm like, 'cause I can. Not really. There's usually a reason. Okay, now here's what I did. Normally I put my bows over here, but season is right here and there's nothing right here. So that's why I'm moving my bow to this side so that I don't cover up any of that writing. So you really do not need this set of tails. Oh, you're watching JP today? Awesome. Gotta love the grandbabies. until they wear the same dang size shoe. Like, come on, you're only 8. You're only 8. Dang it. All right, let's cut our dovetails. Let's see if we can do all 3 at the same time. Yes. No, he ain't keeping the shoes. Heck no. That boy has more tennis shoes than I do. I only have 1 pair of tennis shoes. Now, you know, we ain't gonna count my slides or my hey dudes, or like, I have 1 pair of tennis shoes. And that's what I'm sticking to. Oh, I just curled that the wrong way. Hold on. I always curl it towards the inside. So if my ribbon tails are here, I curl it that way. If my ribbon tails are here, I curl it that way. Slightly pull them down. Cinch this side down just a little. Maybe not. Maybe it was this side. It was this side. Okay, so I'm just nesting it right in there, not trying to smush the mesh, but I want it where it's not going to move either. All right. So there you go. Two kits in under an hour. There you go. That's how it's done. So there is the Jesus is the reason for the season. And you're home for the holidays. Back of the board. Lord, she's so demanding, y'all. There's the back of the board. So all of these will get curled back in, cut down, and put back in the holes, so you won't see all of those zip ties. Oh, I forgot a zip tie. Right there, I see it. All right, so just enough underneath to hold that sign up. Sorry, I'm sticking. All right, listen, Linda, exactly. All right. There you go. So I will probably be live this afternoon with Monk as he wants to paint, y'all. He wants to paint for y'all. So I will probably see y'all about 3. He gets off at 2:30 off the bus. But we'll let him have his snack. And then I'll have all the paint pens and everything ready before he gets here. So we can just hopefully come on at 3 and paint with y'all. All right. All right. So we will see y'all later. Have an awesome day if I don't. And we'll definitely see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, y'all.